We're up.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, where am I looking at? Over here at that little thing right there. Okay, hi. Hi, you guys. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, we're a little crazy right now. I was in a meeting and I ran up here. But anyway, I'm here and you're here too. And thank you again for joining me. Star, you might see her moving around in the background. There she is. Hi,
Hi.
Star. Come and say hi. I always want to see you. Anyway, hope everyone is well. Hey, Jasmine P. How you doing? Deanna, Devon, Riley Smith, Rochelle, Denise Robinson. Hey, Juan Edwards Jones. Thank you. Lauren Ramsey. Hi to you. Mac Yolanda. Hello. Love your cut. Oh, you like my cut? Thank you. It's the same thing though. Vikia Simmons. Hey, Shirley and Star. Tiffany Rolanda. Hi, Tiffany. Velma Whitmore Petaway. Velma Whitmore Petaway. Cynthia Jack. Oh, thank you. Hi, Frank the Barber. Lanice Evans, how you doing? From Charleston, South Carolina. Rochelle Denise Robinson, Valencia Dale. Hi, how are you? You hear all that noise in the background? Okay, Zaire Langford Lyons. Wow, are you any Candalucious Lions? From Empire. Etta Kelly, good morning to you. Pranithia Omawali. Wow, I like that name. Tiffany Manderville, Rochelle Denise Robinson. I said hey to you, girl. Deanna Devon Riley. Hi. Now they're going by slowly now, but wait. After I read the letter and I want to read your comments, they're going to be going by so fast. Tanya Bookman Castillo. Good morning from Texas. Denise Johnson. Hi. Lavetta Jenkins, how you doing? Craig Jackson. Oh, that's so nice. Carolyn P. Gregory, thank you. Latoya Staley, thank you guys for always being here for me. I appreciate that. We are talking about expanding this and doing a lot more new things, which will probably come now since this is November, at the beginning of next year, but we're doing it. Keisha Coleman, thank you. You love the strawberry letter. Naya Swoop, thank you, or was that Swope? Justin Lamont Martin. Loretta Kane, hi, thank you for listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Janice Rose, thank you. Tapanza Cruz, Melanie is blessed. Aw, Crystal Robinson, how you guys doing? Well, listen, I'm going to have to get to this letter early because it is long. And you guys heard it, the ones of you who have heard it. The ones who haven't, it's long, so get ready. It says, sister drama, that is the subject. Hello all, I would like to ask your advice about my sister. I am 37 years old and I'm going through a divorce. My husband and I separated because he hit me. That was the second time he had done that, and my father didn't raise no fool. I left him and filed a charge against him. My older sister was at the house and witnessed my husband hit me. Now, during the time before we went to court, my husband was frequently visiting my sister. Now, the time before we went to the court, my husband was frequently visiting my sister. Okay, that's in here twice. My daughter, who is 9 years old, told me she heard my sister tell her daddy that she had his back. I was a little concerned, however. I did not think my sister would come to court and lie for my husband. Well, she did the first time we went to court. She voluntarily came and testified that when I was pointing at him to go on about his business, it was possible that my finger touched his eye, which meant I gave the first initial contact after all the evidence was presented. The judge ruled in my favor, and I got my 2-year protective order against my husband. We had to go to court a second time, and it was clear my sister did not want to be there. However, because of her first testimony, my husband's lawyer subpoenas her to come. My husband was found not guilty of assault. My divorce will be final in a couple of months. This is page 2. I told you this was a long letter. My divorce will be final in a couple of months. I have not spoken to my sister since this all has taken place. She is now planning a wedding of her own. She is getting married in September of this year and asked me to be in her wedding. She had my niece ask me because of our relationship at this point. It was very hard for me to go through the fact that my sister betrayed me for my husband. I think I have forgiven her. However, I don't think our relationship will ever be the same. I have prayed about this a lot. My question to you is, Should I be in her wedding? My initial response was yes, because I believe in forgiveness. However, forgiveness is giving up the hope that the past could have been any different. I learned that from Oprah. I have forgiven her. However, I do not wish to be a part of her life. My family says that I should put all this aside and be in her wedding. However, I just don't feel this is what I want to do. I would like to mention my sister and I were close prior to this. I think my sister had a thing for my husband and was hoping for something between those two. But that was never my husband's intention. Steve Harvey Morning Show, what should I do? I listen to you guys every morning and your advice is on point. Please advise me as to what to do about my sister and her wedding. Okay, this is Shirley Strawberry speaking to you. If you don't want to go to your sister's wedding, you don't have to go to your sister's wedding, okay? You say you've forgiven her. Just because you've forgiven her, it doesn't mean you forgot what happened, or, you know, when you look at her, you still don't think about it. You do not have to be at her wedding. You do not. What she did was unthinkable. What she did was absolutely unthinkable. That was betrayal at its highest level. You don't do that. You just don't do that, especially when she was there witnessing your husband hit you. So if you don't feel comfortable going to the wedding, if you would rather not go to the wedding, that is on you. When people ask you why you didn't go to the wedding, you could tell them you didn't feel well. You could tell them whatever you want to tell them. Just say that you didn't want to go. You're very happy for your sister. You can send her a gift since you say you guys were close prior to that, but you don't have to go to the wedding. Do not feel obligated to go to your sister's wedding. You don't. And yes, you can forgive her and still feel that way about not going to the wedding. Now, if you really want to be big, you can go on, be in the wedding and all of that. But, you know, if you're not feeling it, don't do it. That's what I say about it. But you all know what we say. I want to hear from you. What do you guys think? Should this woman who is divorcing her husband because her husband put his hands on her, and who is upset at her sister because her sister went to court and lied for her husband, should she go to her sister's wedding? That is the question. So let's hear from you, people. All right, no. Samia says no. Keshra says no. She shouldn't deal with her sister at all, Crystal Johnson says. Rita Billups, hey, Shirley Strawberries, I think that she should go. Give her sister a chance. Wow, what a sister she is. Zaire, heck no. Don Archie, she should go. The best way to prove a point is to go. Long distance love is what she should get. I wouldn't be in her wedding. Forgive her, but don't forget. Tracy Swicegood, I can't read that. Frank the Barber, her sister and her husband had a thing. That's what you think, Frank. Mac Yolanda, she betrayed you, but I myself wouldn't go because I might say something wrong. Yeah, you need to stay at home then. I don't know. Betrayal is inexcusable, Daphne Wells says. Erica Jackson Grimes, no, she should not go. Barbara Wilson, don't go to the wedding. Orlando says, throw the whole sister away, the whole sister. Cynthia Jack, no, because her loyalty is with him. No, love her from a distance, Crystal Wood says. She probably is sleeping with him, just call me. Melly says, this has caused a break in the relationship. Tiffany Jones, I like to see, what, Steve, with a knife in your back? What? No, Shirley, she does not have to give an explanation as to why she's going to the wedding. Yeah, she doesn't. You don't have to go. Blood is supposed to be thicker. Absolutely. So why would her sister go to court and lie for her husband? No, she has to forgive but not forget. I agree. She is still hurt feelings but understands. No, 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 Chantel Green says. Crystal Woods, I would turn that wedding out. No, ma'am. I would go. Don't become enmeshed again. Live free. Immersed? I couldn't tell what that was. Alicia, man, I'm going to have to be so close to this screen to read so quickly. I can forgive her, but I can't forget it. Altoria Lane says. Kenneth Wood Adams, she should go and throw marbles as she walks down the aisle. No, that's not nice. Renee Warren Doremus, in order for her to move on, she should forgive her. She said she forgave her. Kevin Christopher, run. Justin Lamont Martin, I would go in a hospital gown with the front out. Really stay away and be successful. Yes, forgive, but don't go. Love her from a distance. you guys are basically, some people are saying she should go. She forgave her, now move on, Michelle Owen says. Shirley Scott, I just say family will do you. Rita Billups, tell her sister she was wrong. God won't send you someone else's husband. That's right, that's right. So a lot of people are thinking that your sister had a relationship with your husband, because it does sound weird. Why are you defending your sister's husband against your sister? I agree with Shirley, don't go. It will bring hurt feelings back up. Cheryl Menifee, stay out of the web. Yes, I get blood isn't thicker than water, Lakia Moore says. Tell that birdie to fly on because she was backstabbing her. Andre L. Jones, if she doesn't feel comfortable, don't go. Marissa Martinez, forgive her and go to the wedding. Did her sister have a fling with her ex-hubby? A lot of you think so. A lot of you think so. A lot of you think so. Yeah, live free. That's what you all are saying. Janice Rose, I would forgive her. Maria, yeah, forgiveness is not the issue. She has forgiven her. She has definitely done that. I wouldn't. She didn't ask her. Yeah, that's another thing. She asked her daughter to ask her. Her sister didn't even have the nerve, the guts to ask her. Stay clear of negativity. I could not agree with you more. Angelina Jackson, she needs to pick one of Steve's choices and do one. And definitely don't get her a gift. Hey, I say you can get her a gift if you want to, just don't go to the wedding. Hey, Miss Shirley, I have respected you for so many years. Well, thank you. That's so nice. Knees. It's hard for me to see that name. Oh, I hope it comes up again. I would tell my daughter to tell her no. She shouldn't go to the wedding, Polly Lyons says. All right, listen. All of you all are right in your opinions, except for the ones who disagree with me, right? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Hey, listen, let's get quickly to our trending topic of the week. I couldn't think of anything that was on the hearts and minds of everyone other than the Texas church shooting. This is so sad, and I just want to say our hearts bleed for the people down in Sunderland, Texas. We're praying for the victims down there. We're praying for their families and their loved ones affected by this horrific, horrific crime. And that's all I want to say. Just keep that town in your prayers. Like the pastor's wife, the first lady said, don't forget them. Don't forget them, and we won't. So it brings up a question about mental health issues and the different forms of treatment for people who have mental health issues, okay? So just think about that and keep them in your prayers, all right? And definitely before we get out of here, we have about a minute or so left, my fresh strawberry pick of the week. You know, sometimes I do fashion, sometimes I do makeup, people, TV shows, things like this. This week I chose to do food. Why? Because I may be late on this, but I have come across something that is so delicious and I can't get enough of it. Have you guys tried buffalo cauliflower? Buffalo cauliflower. Oh, it's the lick. I'm telling you, buffalo cauliflower tastes just like chicken. I know everybody says that, but it tastes like chicken. But it tastes like hot wings, though. And they give you the blue cheese sauce or the ranch dressing to go with it, and the little, oh my God, it's so good. Every restaurant I go in, if they don't have buffalo cauliflower, chances are I'm getting up and walking out with an attitude. So if you go out to eat this weekend, have yourself some buffalo cauliflower. I'm not even a cauliflower person, but buffaloed? What? All right, that's it. They taste like hot wings, and I love me some hot wings. All right, thank you guys so much. It's time to get out of here. Like I said, next year, big things are coming for this segment of ours. I love you guys so much for joining me every week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Tammy Stewart. Thank you, Julian Bone. Thank you, Promethea Omawali. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Maria Phillips. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. Frank the Barber, all of you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. There's Star. Say bye, Star.
Bye, Star. Bye.